Hey Virgo, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. Today I'm going to be giving you a spiritual. What am I going to be giving you? Words. I'm having a hard time getting them out. I wonder why that is, Virgo. Okay, well today I'm going to be giving you a spiritually led message, whatever it is that your higher source is wanting you to know. My higher sources are delivering the message to me to send out to you. I pulled a card before we got started and I came up with the Temperance card. This Temperance card was immediately telling me a couple of things. You're able to now keep your head on straight. You're exercising moderation. Temperance card comes in the Fool's Journey right after the Death card. A Death card is something that took a long time to kind of leave you. And I'm feeling like you maybe have some of that residual energy in your space, but like as you're feeling feelings from whatever it was that just left you, you're feeling them and then you're releasing them. So that actually sounds really good, Virgo. I'm gonna pull some tarot. And we're gonna do a 9-card spread. Any sort of clarifications I need to get, I will get. But we're gonna see just in the recent past, Spirit, can you tell me what it is that the Virgos were going through and help us build a story from there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do 2 off the top and 1 from the bottom. So we got the Queen of Wands in the upright, the 2 of Swords in the upright, and the major thing that was pushing those 2 top cards is the Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, so the Page of Wands in the reverse is that it was almost like as if you were feeling stuck. And I'm wondering if this has to do with work, because the Page of Swords in the upright is somebody that's motivated, somebody that is ready to explore new energies. But now this, in your past, I think you had a feeling of being stuck creatively. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we got Wands again here with the Queen of Wands, who's usually somebody who's seen by others as being this like super charismatic, like we can trust, we hang on everything that she says, very energetic. And then we've got, because I'm thinking that normally that might be you. But you had some sort of difficult choice that you had to make in the past. And I think that there was a misalignment of like a harmonious situation. Give me more on this 2 of Swords, because right now the message is sounding extremely vague. Give me more on this 2 of Swords. What was it that my Virgo was feeling stagnant about, waiting on? 2 off the top, they said. Okay, let's give you 2. So we got the King of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Knight of Pentacles, and then we got the Page of Swords in the reverse, okay, as a clarifier for the 2 of Swords. So I feel like as if you were waiting on something. It took a long time. You're waiting. I'm thinking this is work. This is having to do with work. Something that took like a really long time to come to fruition. You had been putting your hard work into it. And then once it showed up, it almost made you feel like as if it was too little too late. And that's why we're getting this Page of Swords. Once it showed up, it made you feel like it was too little too late. Let me get some career cards on here, because I'm really feeling like this is going towards career in your past. All right, 1 more shuffle for, or 2 more shuffles I hear for the Virgo watching today. In the past, I feel like as if they felt stuck and stagnant, and they just weren't themselves. They weren't behaving themselves. Maybe even people saw them as being like, what's wrong with Virgo? there was some sort of waiting that they had to do. And then when it came in, it seemed like as it was too little too late. What do you have for the Virgos? We got courage. Some Leo energy here. It says, ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back. There's leadership opportunities. So was it that you were expecting a promotion and you were waiting for that promotion to come through? Because I got many choices. You have options even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for, let's see. All right, I had to pause the video because I was getting so many different messages and I wanted to make sure that I delivered you something clear and concise. Okay, so I see that what you recently moved past is a time in your career that you felt stagnant. You were asking for more, whether it be that you were praying for more creativity at work, more license to do you, basically, more liberties at work, or you actually asked your employer for like a new position, something, just a little bit more responsibility. I'm channeling that there's a new TV show called Chaos with a K. And one of the guys on the show was telling his dad that he wanted more responsibility in the family. And so that's what I'm getting. And then he ended up getting more responsibility, but it wasn't what he wanted. So that's what I'm getting from this. And it took a long time for his dad in the show to realize he was, up for the challenge. But then when he gave him something, it just wasn't speaking to him. So that's what I feel like I'm getting here. That I got the 9 of Swords in the reverse to clarify this courage card. When I'm hearing that you asked for more, either more responsibility or more creativity in your work, and it left you feeling, or it gave you this feeling like you're doing that because you wanted to reduce your anxiety, like your general anxiety. And then I got that you were eventually given many options, and that left you feeling hopeful about your future. It was almost like you wished upon a star and then it came true. And then I got star on here twice. So it's like it's like you left what wasn't serving you. You asked for what you wanted. It may not have manifested exactly the way that you wanted it to, but eventually it got to a point where just because you asked the universe to give you this growth within your career, that actually came to, and it was to the point where it's like you can have this, which was originally presented to you, but it seemed like it wasn't actually speaking to you, or you can have these other 2 options here, right? So it was like maybe 2 different jobs spoke to you because you needed that engagement at work. And it was almost like one of them came to you like real fast, like here. The universe was like, you want something? Yeah, you want something? We'll give it to you. What's the current energy? I'm going to clean up these cards. I'm going to get the current, the universe. You were talking to the universe, and the universe was like, that's not going to please you. Let's give you something else. All right, what's the current energy of the Virgos? That's actually what you left. What's the current energy of the Virgos? 2 off the top, 1 from the bottom. Right now, you're feeling a little bit arrogant, maybe, because I got this Sun in the reverse, about like maybe who you are, what you have to offer. you're definitely moving on from what it was that with the Four of Cups in reverse. You're definitely moving on from the past turmoil with work, and but it's causing you to be just like a little bit. I got this Page of Cups in reverse. All these opportunities that are now presenting themselves to you have the potential to bring you right back into where you were. I know that as a Virgo, you tend to be adaptable, but I think maybe the fussiness of being a Virgo might be standing in your way. Excuse me. Let me get more on this Page of Cups currently, the current energy for the Virgos. One more on this Page of Cups for the Virgos. I get this sense of like, you might be a little bit too idealistic about what could come your way work-wise, or what's been coming your way. It's almost like as if you're expecting more. I'm hearing Veruca from Willy Wonka. Don't care how I want it now. Success. You want success now. I'm getting this sense of sometimes you forget that it takes patience. I know that you have really good work ethic, but it's like you want the success now. You want to be seen now. That's what I'm getting from that star power. What does the future look like? What does the future look like for my Virgos tuning into this message? What does the future look like? Let's say that the Virgos were able to release control of the situation. What if they took a deep breath and just knew that those things that have been presented to them in the present moment were actual blessings? What if the Virgos were able to release control and realize what has been presented to them recently were actual blessings? What would the overall outlook be for the Virgos tuning in? What would the overall outlook be for the Virgos tuning in? A lot of hard work. But feeling, I got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Feeling like a release from constraints and breaking free, and then eventually realizing a victory, a celebratory sort of victory. I got 8 eights here. And I'm being told to pull the actual meaning of 8 eights from my angel number book. Both of those 8s were in reverse. So if you don't release the control now, if you don't shake off that feeling of, like I said, Veruca, you remember what happened to Veruca in Willy Wonka? Like she wanted more, and she wanted it all now. And then eventually she fell down like a garbage chute, right? So 8 in the book is welcome riches. State your intention. Infinite abundance is available to you, and your angels are signaling for you to remember this. They want you to elevate your vibration as well as your expectations for what you can receive. You need to write down your intentions and then speak it into existence. This original Temperance card that I got is from earlier in the reading when I pulled your past cards, and it said that you would ask for something to happen. It took its sweet A time to get to you. And then once you got it, you were like, that's it. And so you started finding some balance because the universe blessed you with options, with choices. They said, okay, you don't want this, you can take that. At a time, you were feeling, as you were raising your vibration, you were feeling the emotions of being let down, of not being able to really realize who you were in your career. You were feeling those emotions, and then you were releasing them, and you were giving it to God, giving it to the universe. And because you were able to work through that, the universe blessed you with more opportunities. But what you don't want to do here, Virgo, is squander those gifts. You don't want to be careless about them. You want to release whatever is holding you from standing in your power. You want to, it's almost like it's like teamwork. It's almost like it's going to take teamwork to make the dream work. You cannot do this alone. Give me more on this 8 of Swords in reverse. Give me one more on this 8 of Swords in reverse, because I feel like this is going to be your answer. Give me one more on this 8 of Swords in reverse. Because, and then we got the 4 of Cups in reverse before, but now we got it upright this time. It's because don't worry about the past. There's new beginnings being offered to you. You can't keep harping on the past. You don't want to have a pity party. You don't want to be in the self-pity. I think that it's going to take some work, because I got this moon energy on here. I think that it's going to take some work on your shadow, because I'm getting this sense of pride. I'm talking to a Virgo who's got definitely a strong sense of pride, and it's all coming to work. It's like you're. I'm wondering if I'm talking to like a creator of sorts, and you. What is the saying? What is Erykah Badu says? I'm sensitive about my shit. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who creates, somebody in the arts, creating something, and you just are tired of people judging. And I think that you're being told that you're getting these opportunities are blessings, so you got to release the pride, because and it's going to take teamwork. As much as I'm thinking that whoever it is I'm talking to may not want to, it's like SpongeBob, Plankton. SpongeBob was trying to introduce Plankton to the idea of teamwork, and Plankton had never realized what this meant. And so he even had a hard time saying teamwork. He was like, TM, TM. It was so hard for him to share the spotlight. This is what I'm channeling, a lot of outer messages here. I'm going to pull a Living Water Oracle card, because I feel like there's some advice. What advice do you have for my Virgos? What advice do you have for my Virgos? Virgos, you have to understand that the universe wants you to succeed. The universe wants you to succeed. And at the base of Virgo, if you're strong, especially if you're a Virgo sun sign, it would behoove you to take on a team mentality, because you can actually be really helpful, really giving, in team dynamics. We got making waves. And that's momentum is building. It's your time to achieve. The universe wants you to be successful. I keep saying this. They gave you these blessings for a reason, and it's just like a sense of release the pride. We got follow the stream. Dedication, trust, future rivers, and oceans. Okay, so first I want to talk about trust. So it's about trusting that divine has blessed you with these opportunities. It's about trusting. It's about letting go of the past. You did that at one point. It's about remembering how you were able to do that before and then bringing that into the forefront of your here and now. And rivers turning to oceans is very significant of this. Watch. So how small is a river before it feeds into the ocean? I mean, when you compare, it's significantly smaller. And so I think what we're supposed to be taking from this card is a visualization of this. It's going to eventually grow to what you want it to, but it's going to take work. It's going to take hard work. I feel like it's going to take teamwork. Is going to eventually grow, and I'm getting this sense of like two rivers growing into, and earlier when I got the 2 star cards, so 2 might be significant here, but I'm getting this sense of 2 things growing into, with your hard work, with your dedication, with you including a team, even delegating, these 2 streams are going to turn into this one massive thing, this one massive beautiful thing. Let me get one more oracle card before we leave. One more oracle card for the Virgos watching today's reading. If you stuck with me so far, I appreciate you. Let me know how this resonated. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will continue to tell you what it is that your spirit guides want you to know. The message at the end is ease. Here's 2 5s. 2 5s equate to a 10, and that means watch the new. New things are coming into your life, and if you allow yourself to ease back into the flow of I work, right? Because Virgo's work ethic is just so unbelievably amazing. But if you allow yourself to ease back into that sense, that power of work, I work, it will work. It's not supposed to be hard. That's why Spirit is telling you delegate, incorporate a team, and then these streams will turn into, these rivers will turn into the oceans. If you look at the base of the Temperance card, it's almost like as if she's got 1 foot in the ocean, 1 foot on land. So this is going to lead you to the stability that you originally were asking the universe for. Okay, Virgo, I hope this message gave you some sort of clarity and helped you out. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.